I'm your huckleberry.
What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fish, and class is in session. I am super excited today because recently we took a look at the Kizer Exist, and today we are going to take a look at another new knife from Kizer. So today we're going to take a look at the mini Begleiter. The Begleiter and mini Begleiter were designed by Azo, the lead designer over there at Kizer. I think he's a fantastic designer. The Begleiter was super popular. The mini Begleiter is freaking awesome. And today we're going to take a look at it. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look.
Hey man, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. It sure does help the channel. We sure do appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much, man.
All right, so the mini Begleiter. In the box, you're going to get your knife, obviously, a nice cleaning cloth, really cool sticker, and an extra set of hardware. I think that is an awesome touch, and I really appreciate it. So, let's take a look at this knife. All right, so full disclosure here, Kizer sent this one out to me for review. I did not purchase it. They also sent me the Exist, which I reviewed recently, and I absolutely love. This Exist is kind of a cross to me between a seahorse and a drop bear. I love both of them. You're going to get my honest opinion. I'll tell you up front, I really like this one, and I'll tell you why? Because it is very similar to a slip joint that I'm very fond of, and that is the old timer land shark. We kind of have a similar blade on this one, kind of that reverse Tonto coping type modified sheep's foot blade. They're about the same length, and I'm a huge fan of this knife. They've got a little similar DNA. Obviously, they're very different. This is a slip joint, this is a modern folder, but same size, same blade shape. So I really like this mini Begleiter here. This is a smaller knife. Our overall length here is 6.5 inches. We've got a 3-inch blade, 3.5-inch handle on this one. Thumb stud deployment, kind of that reverse Tonto modified sheep's foot coping style blade. This one does have a little bit of a belly. We do have some nice functional jimping there on the back of the spine. Our blade has a black PVD coating on it. Kizer on this side of the blade. On the other side, we've got our designer, which is Azo, the mini Begleiter, and our blade steel, which is Nitro V. I'm a big fan of Nitro V. This one is a liner lock. We've got no jimping on the lock bar there, but we do have a good amount of scalloping, good access to the lock bar there. I would say we've got about 40-45% lockup. Micarta scales on this one, and I will tell you, Kizer wins on micarta alone. They have the absolute best micarta in the business. I love that it still has a bit of a fabric feel to it. It's super grippy. I love the texture. I just love how they do their micarta. Nobody comes close, in my opinion, to Kizer's micarta. So micarta scales on this one. We've got a T8 pivot screw that is a captive pivot. T8 body screws. We've got a lanyard hole if you like to put a lanyard on your knife. Open construction with barrel back spacers, which I appreciate. I think it makes it easier to clean your knife. I live in Florida, lots of sand in Florida, so I really appreciate standoffs or barrel back spacers, whatever you want to call them. Deep carry pocket clip. That pocket clip is not reversible on this one, so this is going to be right hand tip up carry only. T6 Torx screws on the clip. Outstanding action on this one. Now, it is a smaller blade. Smaller blades are lighter, so it's not going to have that super hydraulic drop shutty action You're just not going to get that on smaller blades, but the action is fantastic, super easy to thumb flick, fires out of there with ease. Nice action. I haven't adjusted the pivot. I haven't put any pivot lube on this one, and it is perfect right out of the box. Easy to reverse flick. Now, in the hand, this is going to be a 3-fingered knife. Now, I do have wider hands than most people, but my guess would be that it's going to be at most a 3.5-finger knife. For most people, it's a 3-finger knife for me. So this one feels good in a saber grip, feels good in a hammer grip, reverse grip feels good, gas station stabby grip feels good. No hot spots, everything is chamfered down nicely, no sharp edges, no pokey parts. Fit and finish is outstanding. Action is outstanding. Just an awesome little 5th pocket dropper. So if you're looking for something light that you can carry with shorts or maybe joggers or something like that, or you just want an extra little 5th pocket dropper, I think this would be a perfect option for you. I will link it down below if you want to go check it out. I think it's just a killer little knife. I absolutely love it. And like I said, it reminds me of this old timer land shark, which I'm a big fan of. So I kind of like that I have this style knife in not only a slip joint, but also a folder now. Kizer has really become one of my favorites. I've always been a big fan of Kizer, but Civivi was kind of my favorite for a long time. But I just don't really like the stuff that Civivi is doing lately. And I gotta tell you, Kizer is just killing them, in my opinion. Kizer and CJRB have just taken over the crown as far as I'm concerned. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the Kizer Mini Begleiter. Awesome little 5th pocket dropper. Awesome little everyday carry knife. You can carry this in your shorts. Super light, super handy. You're not even going to know that that thing is in your pocket. Perfect size to carry in your EDC pouch. Just an awesome little knife. I absolutely dig it. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you've got any knives from Kizer. Let me know if you've got the Begleiter or the Mini Begleiter or maybe the fixed blade. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish. Boys and girls, class dismissed.